Hey guys, it's me Yazara here again with another video. I am going to be doing another segment of Talk About It with Yazara, where you guys share your share your story via email with me, and I bring it here to the platform and I get you some answers via tarot, maybe some clarity, maybe even some advice. Alright guys, so without further ado, I'm going to hop into this next email. But before I do, I would like to apologize to the subscriber because yesterday I did your reading. As you can see, there are cards laid out here. I did your reading and then I accidentally deleted it. So yeah. But I do remember what it was talking about. I do remember most of the messages from the reading. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the flow. And although you didn't see me shuffle these cards up and do all that, I did. Obviously, it's just the video got deleted. So I'm gonna go ahead and read your email. So it says here, "Hi, my name is Queen's Focus. I'm so anxious to know. Well, my life is like a two-way street and I just be going. I'm an entrepreneur out of Memphis. I moved to Nashville. It's been crazy with the changes. I'm a single mother of 4 children. I recently stayed in a hotel after a bankruptcy and can't find a place to stay for me and my children. My career as a teacher, nurse, social media TV host, plus-size model, and want to become an actress and still deal with the music. I cut a lot of folks off as family, business, and men. I'm always giving and no help to me. I have been doing different things for my goals. I'm lost. My siblings are jealous of me, especially my older sister. She attacked me on social media saying my belated father raped her and he was crazy. I'm very hurt, but I got to stay strong for my family and parents. I need guidance in my life. I try to stay focused. I recently reunited with the old friends and traveled a lot this year. Even ex-boyfriend in prison, haven't talked to him in 3 years, but always love him. I don't want to waste my time. I just want to be at peace, successful, and to help other people around the world and show my talents. My job is crazy, taking care of clients and employees, throwing each other under the bus. My friend Shantika gave me contact about you. I reunited with her after years. I love everyone, giving heart, but always get hurt." It says here, I want to be settled with a home and business. Okay, it says, show my children that you can do anything in life. My oldest daughter ran away from me, but she okay. She a teenager. My youngest is very mean and don't want to talk to her father, but she don't know that that's not her real father. Lots of typos here. This is extremely hard to read. Okay, then it says, I've been looking for him. My daughter just reunited with her father after 10 years. He said he got cancer. My oldest son is not talking to me, and he a music artist in Memphis. I'm youngest son, or you meant to say my youngest son, want to be with his father, but I'm tired of going back and forth to Georgia. Okay, I try to be the best mother I can be. I love my children. I try to help my parents and be the best daughter. My siblings not helping me nor communicating with me. I'm on my own. I work a lot, but my passion is Hollywood, being on TV, red carpet, and the shows. okay, to show others that a changed hood girl to become a professional, successful woman. Thank you for hearing me. I need to know, what am I doing wrong to be successful? I'm tired of folks using me. My real name is Dominique. I'm a Pisces. Be blessed, queen. Okay. So, yeah, the reason why it took me so long to read that was because, Dominique, you had a whole lot of typos there. All right. So, let's see. So what I'm picking up energetically, before I get to any of these cards, I'm going to get some lip gloss. Okay, that's not working. I feel like you have the need to become successful as fast as you can, as a way of like showing people, you know, like how can I say this? It's like the reason why you want success so much, what I get, was because you have to prove to folks that you could do it. Prove to people that you got it. Prove to people that you can make it. Okay? And it's also like sibling rivalry or something like that. Sometimes that's what happens. So sorry. Yeah, sometimes that's what happens when we have siblings. There's like this sibling rivalry, whether you're aware of it or not, whether you're conscious of it or not. Okay, and so what I also got was that I just feel that it's imperative for you to really think about, you know, who you are and how fast things could change for you. So I'm gonna read what I see here. Okay. The first card that came out in your reading was the 8 of Wands. So this was telling me that you're in either a rush. You're in a rush. You're trying to hurry up and gain success. Hurry up and do things. You may even rush into relationships with people. I just feel like that whole expedited energy surrounds you, because it's like you want to get straight to the point. So I feel like you could be a bit impatient. Okay, the second card that came out, the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So allow the universe to do its thing for you. Okay, I feel like eventually you're going to see why it's taken so long, or why it took so long for you to get where you want to be, why you had to overcome many obstacles, and most importantly, you had to overcome yourself, or you have to overcome yourself. The 6 of Pentacles was here in the reverse. So I was getting that there was some, there was like a, okay, you mentioned that people walk over you or something like that. And you give, but you don't receive it back. And it's because what I get off of that is, oh, my second time. I'm so sorry for yawning in your video. But okay, what I get from this is this. Sometimes you could be a kiss ass. Okay? And that's just the truth. That's just what I'm getting. You may disagree. But I feel like sometimes you could be a kiss ass. And that's the problem. And I feel like the reason why is because you did come from, you know, that typical, average, mundane, hard life. That's what I'm going to say. It's a very hard life that you came from. The struggle. You came from the struggle. So you want people to see you as this. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, 9 of Pentacles. You want someone to see you as someone that's classy and elegant and independent. And I feel like eventually you're going to get there. Okay, your reading also has here the Ace of Wands, so an opportunity is coming in really soon for you. And I feel like you're extremely talented. You're going to be able to broadcast your talent. I'm also picking up radio host, talk show host, or something like that, like holding a mic to someone. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so you could be like interviewing people, stuff like that. Ten of Cups is in your reading. So I feel like if you're patient enough, and if you are open enough, I feel like the universe is going to send you a very pleasant someone into your life. That's what I'm getting. And this person is going to, I feel like they're going to be there for you in a way in which you're going to have to allow them to be. So you're used to doing everything on your own, and I feel like sometimes you're a little bit too proud to beg type of thing. But I feel like if you allow the right person, especially someone that's professional about the business, I feel like you can go far, okay? Release all judgments of yourself and forgive yourself, especially when it comes to your past relationships, okay? Seems to me like it's like you're used to being in relationships with people that hurt you, people that backstab you, people that they don't follow through on their side or their end of the bargain. All right, so you've been hurt a lot, and I feel like what you're doing wrong is that it's almost like you're carrying this energy. Okay, I do see here family issues or family dysfunctions. Okay, I feel like there could have been issues with you and your mother, or issues with you and your father. And I feel like once you kind of like, I guess, try to talk to your parents, and if you can, if they're still here, try to rekindle a relationship with your parents, or just even forgiving them. Just forgive them. I feel like at that point, then you'll be back on balance, because you're off balance here. Okay, you're juggling a whole lot in your life. You take on other people's problems. You sometimes you put others' needs before yours. Okay, sometimes you may feel like your dreams aren't going to come true. Okay, or if they do, it's like, again, are you going to be satisfied? Okay, so I do see you being in the public's eye. I do see you being someone that is I'm going to say appreciated and celebrated by folks around you. And I feel like you're going to find a new family. That's what I'm getting. You're going to find a new family, and it could be the business, it could be the work family, or the people in the industry. You're going to have a new family that supports you, and it's not going to be your blood relatives. That's what I get from this. Okay, you're going to have a new family. I see potential fame. I see what do you call that? I see you interacting with celebrities. That's what I see, in some way, shape, or form, either being a celebrity or interacting with celebrities. And I feel like you're going to it's going to be emotionally satisfying, but I feel like as far as money, you're not going to make as much as you think you are, or as much as you want. I feel like you could also meet a partner later on in life. That's what I'm getting. Maybe a few years from now. I feel like you're going to meet someone. And perhaps that's when things are going to get even better, because then you'll have someone to help you balance things out. Okay, I feel like growing up as a child, you were the kid that was different. Like, you stood out from your siblings. You stood out, and you've always had like this adventurous side to you, but it's kind of like you were held back. You couldn't do what you really wanted to do. But you were the kid that was always asking questions. You were, Mom, what's this? Dad, what's that? Or, you know, like just asking a whole lot of questions to your teachers, to your surrounding peers, stuff like that. Like, you were the type of person that was very curious. And I'm also getting, like, right now, you're a student. Okay, so all that's happening in your life is for you to learn from it. Okay, see it for what it is. You're being tested. But what I'm getting is that because you don't, it's like you jump to conclusions. That's all I'm getting. Like, you jump to conclusions. You have to let your blessings happen, and sometimes they happen faster than others. Sometimes blessings take a very long time to kick in and soak in, or to get used to, or to even appreciate. Sometimes I feel like we have blessings in disguise that we don't quite get, but I also get that once you begin to interact and speak with the type of people who could help you in the industry, once you as a student, once you open up to someone who is a professional, someone who's been in the game for a while, someone who knows the ins and the outs, someone who knows people, I feel like you're going to be a lot happier. Okay? I feel like you're going to be surprised how this person can help you. I feel like what you're doing wrong also, like, really you're not doing anything wrong. So I want you to know that first. Everything's happening how it's supposed to happen. All right? And it's just that simple. Okay? Now, what you could work on or correct to get things going and become more pleasant. Stop stressing over things, especially when it comes to relationships. Okay, this could be any relationship with the children, relationship with the kids, relationship with the job, the yourself. Okay, I feel like you have to work on every aspect of what a relationship is all about, because what I'm getting is that you're receiving through others, right? Through everyone in your life. You're receiving the very things that you give to yourself. So if you don't understand what a relationship with yourself is all about, because I feel like you have difficulties with looking yourself in the mirror. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's for something that you've done in the past, or maybe you don't feel successful enough. Maybe you're just not happy with yourself. Okay? I just feel like the people that are in your life are showing you what type of relationship you have with yourself. And it's like you feel like you're giving more to one aspect of yourself than the rest. So it's like you're not satisfied, you're not being fully met. And it's because you're the type of person, like, or what could be happening, I'm not saying you're that type of person, but what could be happening is that you start things that you don't finish, that you don't follow through with in your life. And it's because you have the tendency to get distracted. You're a very curious person, okay? And you're naturally a helper. Like, I feel like you'll give someone your very last dollar if they needed it. But then you'll feel stupid. That's what I'm getting. Like, you'll beat yourself down. Like, why did you do that? Like, why do you keep doing for people? Like, so what I get is that stop stressing over it so much, and just begin to reform the way in which you see relationships by working on the relationship that you have or don't have with yourself. All right, so this is begin to do more for yourself on a personal level. And I feel like naturally what's going to happen in your reality is that the relationships that you have with other people are going to begin to change, right? Because now you're taking care of yourself. So the relationship that you have with yourself is going to show up in other people, places, and things. And I feel like ultimately, with just a little bit of patience, just have patience, I feel like you're going to see that you are on the right track. All right, keep going. Keep studying, keep asking questions. Because if you really want this, like if you want to go from Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the struggle, the ghetto, right, being the so-called quote-unquote hood rat. I'm not calling you a hood rat either. but you know what they say about this energy, right? This has nothing to do with you, but what people say about it, you know, the stereotype. This is the ghetto chick in the hood, and she a hustler, so she'll do anything, damn near anything for money. Okay, you want to go from this energy to this. This is Miss Classy. Miss, I got everything. I got my own everything. Okay? Queen of Wands, you have the personality. You have the looks. You're a very attractive woman. You may not feel like it all the time, but you are. And you're very talented. I feel like if you were to understand that, like if you would just know who you are, like don't doubt it. Don't ever doubt it. Just know it. Know that you're going to be successful. Know that eventually you're going to get your relationships together, because you're going to begin to balance things and do things in moderation. You're going to be there for folk and not leave people hanging. All right? Don't just get up and leave. Be patient. That's what I'm getting. Sometimes you don't hear people out. Hear people out. Don't judge people too soon. Okay, because I'm also getting, you could have judged, like you could be judging others too. It's like, I feel like you have a fear of being poor. You have a fear of being that chick in the hood that's struggling and receiving, you know, like benefits. Like that's not what or who you want to be. So just keep at it. Keep at it. All right? I think you're going to receive an opportunity. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're going to get an opportunity to basically show off your talents. But I see you being nervous. You probably have anxiety. Like, you're probably the type of person like, oh, am I perfect enough? Just relax. That's what I'm getting. Just relax. Learn from the best. I feel like a mentor, a coach, that will help you, especially if it's a male, like a male coach or a male mentor. Yeah, I also get that sometimes you come off as a know-it-all. So there could be times where you're not receptive of someone trying to help you or teach you anything. So just work on your patience. That's what I'm getting. Work on your patience. Forgive people from the past. Forgive the lovers that hurt you. Forgive your family. And if you feel like you already have, recheck it and see if you really have. Okay? Just call them and talk to them. And you'll see if you really forgave them, because whatever they say won't make you mad, or it won't hurt your feelings. I feel like you had your feelings hurt a lot in your life. You've been hurt so much, but you have something inside of you that is extremely it's powerful and it's unique. You have a very strong, unique energy, and once you tap into it, which I feel like this has to do with your confidence. And yes, I feel like your life path your purpose has to do with fame, celebrities, being in the limelight, or just interacting within that area. Absolutely. I do see like you being like the chick that everybody likes. That's what I'm getting. I just feel like you're going to find a completely new family. And once you find your family, once you find the group that you fit in, that's when you're going to be received. And these people are going to bring out the best in you. Okay? Because you spend a lot of time trying to defend who you truly are, going up against people that you don't want to be anything like. I'm going to pull a few more cards for your advice. Three of Cups, yeah. I feel like this has to do with hanging out with the right people. That's it. That's it. Hang out with the right people. That's what I'm getting. I see you celebrating. I see that. You're celebrating. A lot of celebration energy here. You're going to be celebrating really soon. Don't worry about, I would say don't worry about the career stuff, because eventually it's going to fall in line. Just make sure that you're surrounded by people that love you. That's imperative to you. You need supporters. Okay? You need people that actually, like, when you post something on social media, you need people that's hitting that like button. It's like, so you probably feel like that too. How come you follow me, you don't never like nothing? But you'll like their stuff. You'll hit the like button for them. World card here. Yes. Congratulations. I'm going to tell you congratulations in advance. Congratulations in advance. Okay? One last card. I feel like things are about to change for you. Things are going to change for you. And people are going to see you as a very serious, polished, you're kind of, it's like you're strict, but at the same time, it's like they're going to know why you're like that. Like you're about your business. You know, like you're going to be that woman. Like you're going to be the one that takes care of shit. You get shit done. Like you're very polished and professional. You're very professional. You're independent. You're trustworthy. People, like, I feel like professionally, you're the shit. You're the shit. But when it comes to personal relationships, when it comes to your childhood, when it comes to your family, it's like they don't know that side of you. They don't know that side of you. Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. Some type of karma is coming. Something is karmic. What I'm getting with this Wheel of Fortune bouncing off the rest of these cards, I feel like whomever hurt you, they got something coming. They got something coming. Or this could be temporary financial difficulties. Okay? You've hit rock bottom. So what I'm getting is this. The only place you can go from here is up. You hit rock bottom. That's changing. I feel like you need a place to stay. Utilize your resources. Turn to friends. If you don't have friends, turn to cousins or family members or friends of friends or friends of cousins. Stuff like that. Reach out to people for help. And don't be too proud. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm going to leave that here. Okay, I'm going to read these two cards to you. It says, Ten of Air. Okay, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from addiction. I don't know if you or your family members have had like addictions. I feel like that has to do with some of the issues surrounding your energy. And then we have release, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Things are about to change. Okay, it's going to take you to be patient. Okay, continue to learn. Learn what you need to learn. Don't turn down any advice, especially from older people or elders. Because you are a natural and you're the type of person, you've always been mature for your age. You've always been like an old soul. You've always been like the outsider. But I just feel like all you have to do is connect with the right people. That's what I get from your reading. Connect with the right people. All right? So I hope I was able to help. I really do. I feel like your children are also gifted. Your children are gifted too. It's just sometimes they feel like you're not around. Like they want a home cooked meal, stuff like that. Like that's what I get. Like the children want to feel like stable. The children want stability. That's what I get. Like they want you to cook and you know what I mean. Like, but it's hard to do that when you're trying to balance a career and be a mom, and it's hard to do. I feel like also, if you can, and I'm not saying you have to, but if you can, get you a male friend that can help you out and that can be there for you. Or somebody that will be there for you. Or even a female friend. Because I feel like you just need a little bit of help and support. That's it. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope I was able to help. Thanks for sharing your story.